Hi guys, I'm Ashton. I'm a stylist here at Thompson & Co Salon, and I'm just gonna show you a couple summer wave looks that you can create at home on your own. So today what I'm gonna do is just kind of do some like classic waves. I used about a 1.25 inch barrel for this look. And typically what I'll do is just kind of start by splitting my hair in the back of my head. That way it's just a little bit easier to control which side we're working on here. Since I already kind of touched that up today, we're just gonna do a light touch up, but I always try to grab the hair towards the root area at first. And typically what I'll do is kind of pull all of the waves away from my face. Now you can definitely alternate your waves as well, and that'll just create a little more definition to them. Okay, so now that the curls are looking good and a little refreshed, what I'm gonna do is go in with a little bit of spray here too. First one's gonna be a dry texture spray, and I would choose the spray depending on your hair type also. Say your hair needs a little more bounce in it, some body in it, I would go for this dry texture spray. And what I like to do is almost just kind of pull some of that top layer up and spray right at that root. Since it is a drier spray, it shouldn't weigh your hair down. But basically it's just gonna make it so you got a little extra bounce towards the root. Another one that I love for my hair, since it will hold the curls naturally on its own pretty well, is gonna be this Glint. It's a texture and shine spray. So this one's gonna just add a little more shine to the ends here. And if you need something with a little more hold, I would just go for a good classic hairspray that's going to hold your curls in place a little bit more too. Once they're more like cooled to the touch here, I'll go in with like any type of brush. This one's gonna be a boar bristle brush. So it's just gonna help soften it up too and add some more shine. And you know, this is gonna depend on what type of curls you're going for. I like to brush mine out just to kind of get like a looser look with that. All right, cool. And that's how it's done. And now I'm gonna show you guys a slightly different summer waves look on our model, Shelby here. Okay, for our second waves look, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. It's gonna be more of the 3-barrel curler here. This is gonna just create like a nice, like soft beachy wave as well. So what I'm gonna do first is just kind of lightly clamp towards the root. I like to let that be a little bit looser, so that way you don't get any of that fresh kind of like grease at the top area. And it doesn't have to be perfectly lined up as you're going down the hair strand, because we kind of like it more of that slightly messier look with this type of style. But I would still take it lightly to the ends. All right, and then this is gonna be day 2 hair on Shelby over here. So we're gonna be doing more of a touch up, just kind of fixing whatever areas kind of flattened and straightened out over the night. This is just a great, fun summer look if you wanna try some different types of waves on yourself. With this, a lot of the times what I like to do is just air dry my hair, get a little bit of natural wave out of it, and then use the 3-barrel waver to touch it up the next morning. Another great product that works well with this type of style is gonna be more of like a sea salt spray. Really get that beachy look going. Now what I'll typically do is just kind of pull out these random pieces that need a little extra bounce to them. So there's really not much sectioning with this. You definitely can take this in a top section and a bottom section. And then we'll just be repeating the same thing on the opposite side here. And the nice thing when you are using more of a waving type of tool like this with the 3 barrels, you can actually take pretty big sections here too. So it goes by pretty fast. Right. And now that we're finished curling here, what I'm gonna do is just add a little bit of product on top for Shelby. Definitely some dry texturizing spray. She already has some good grip in her hair, so we don't need to pile too much on. And then what I'll do to just finish the look off is use my fingers here and just lightly break up those waves. If you have any questions creating this look yourself at home, feel free to ask your stylist in the salon here. Don't forget to follow and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.